Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're here. Let's have some fun. Let's try to take apart this large IQ or IQL for quiet carry and see if we can put some skiff bearings, ceramic bearings in here and see if we can make it run better, more smoothly, and just go from there. It'll be fun. Hopefully it won't be a struggle bus. First thing though, guys, I want to thank all the channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means more to me than you know. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks anyone who comes in and just watches my knife, my ADC content. I hope you enjoy it. If you're so inclined and you haven't had a chance yet, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, really help me out. So one thing I noticed when I was prepping for this video is the clip goes on with a T6 and the pivot's a T8. That's kind of lame. I don't know why that is. I'm not going to let it bother me, but I found it odd that you have two screws and one's a T6 and one's a T8. What you going to do though, right? Clip's got to be internal. Guys, I'm hoping we have the right size bearing, and I'm hoping this goes very smoothly and turns out to be kind of a quick video. I did bring some all right, there's my pen. All right, now we're making hay. How was that in there like that? Yep. Nope. Must have been in there like that. Okay. So notice what we've got here is we do have the bearings facing the blade the way I would set them up. So you've got this stamp bearing. This side was facing the blade, which you can see the ceramic balls coming through. And then this side is the formed track. So these are 1/16 5mm, 5mm 1/16. So we should have our right size here. Let's do this. Let's take that off. And real quickly, I should have known this was going to be the simple things, guys. Don't underestimate the simple things. All right. So we've got a washer there. We've got a washer there. So what I'm going to do is clean it up a little bit. Get a magnet to maybe be able to flip our I just got a little alcohol on a cleaning cloth. This captive pivot going towards the back. Turtle stop pin. Bearing tracks running in there nicely. So what we are going to do is we're going to flip our washers. Just getting that oil out of there so we can put some fresh oil in it. Let's see if, boom, do that. Do that. And do that. Clean out our pivot real quick. Push that in there like so. All right, that down there. Got that set up right. So now we're going to get our skiffs, solid phosphorus, bronze, and ceramic 11 ball bearings. See, we're replacing these little tiny balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with 11 balls. So we should get better surface coverage, which is what I noticed from skiffs more than anything. Put a little drop of KPL on there, just on each kind of corner, and then take a little bit to condition in my finger. Rub that in there. Drop that down. My blade. And now is where it's going to get tricky, because we're going to take a little of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take my other bearing, lube it up in my fingers, and then I'm going to get my KPL heavy, and I'm going to put a little bit in my detent track. Too much. That's okay. Now I'm going to try to snap this biatch back together. And it'll probably be easier to do it like this. Feel snap together, but I'm not so sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to experiment. Our clip's not reversible, by the way, as odd as that is. T6 on. Uh-oh. Screwed that up, didn't I? Let's see. Put it down in there. That tight. I got it too tight. Do this. All right, something's quite not right. So when in doubt, we're going to peek at it again. I think my rear back here is fitted also. And I'm not sure. If I pulled that the way it needed to go, let me see. All right. So it's definitely got a D shape. It terminates down. So if the D shape's terminating down, see, I knew this would be more tricky. We want it in there like want the flat side like that. They definitely make this one tricky. All right. So this is going to come up like so, because that is flat. Right there. So maybe I'll just get that wedged in once we get our pivot seated. That's how we're going to do it. Duh. All right. All right. I'm going to try to lock in my front. Just enough to build the back. Because the trick here is to get the back locked in there, but then I've got to get this pin locked in. Let's see, locked in here. I just got to get this pivot aligned with the front of this scale, like right there. Did you hear that pop? That's what we needed, I believe. So something's not together right. Let's check it again. I have a feeling it is our blade this front pivot let's see, guys. I've got to get this thing turned just the right way. So that when I snap this down, I'm capturing it right on this side. And that does not seem to be happening. So I'm going to capture this at all costs. First. This turned out to be a bear, hadn't it? See, you never know. The good news is I may not have enough film in the camera to get this posted. We will definitely see. I would like to get it put back together inside of the next 20 seconds, so we're not sitting here having to fungal with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to release the lock ball, release the cage. I'm going to place these sticks, these pins in the box. Then I'm going to set my backspacer in place. And I'm going to do my best to put the flat edge down so that it will indeed capture let's see what we got. Tight. A little loosey-goosey. Tight. Too tight. There we are, guys. The struggle, a bus, but we get there. I appreciate y'all taking the time. I appreciate you watching me struggle through it. Till we meet again, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward. Love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.